Welcome, Paul. Great to have you on the program. So I see that are you looking stressed after the CDS?
Totally unstressed as usual.
I mean, haven't you invested heavily in Greek bonds?
No, I was listening to you earlier,
yes.
But the point is the people who actually own the Greek bonds either were all the ECB and they wanted to help, or they were vulture hedge funds that had bought the stuff at discounted prices and were actually making a profit at the exit at the swap, or they were totally irrelevant, crazy people who didn't need to be taken into consideration. The people who owned the CDS is an entirely different bunch of speculators and other pirates, and nobody cares what happens to them, whether they get paid out or not.
But we kept talking about it being worth billions of dollars, and this is going to be dramatic if the CDS.
But that was like 9 months ago, when the idea that Greece was going to explode, and then there would be a detonation in the balance sheets of all the banks and the insurers. But those people all sold the Greek stuff long ago to other people. So this is a structured
default. I mean, this is what we've experienced, but no one's actually really
using
those terms.
We don't care. It's A, either not enough value, or B, it's like the train that you saw coming down the tracks that you had plenty of time to jump out the way, etc., etc.
Okay, let's touch on Sasol.
Yes, I mean, Sasol, I love those results. There are a couple of issues on the horizon. The one is the carbon tax, which you could see they were kind of dancing around. They don't like the idea, makes sense, but the Treasury does. The other issue is that they're trying to dispose of their operation in Iran. So we got to a very funny little conversation in our office. Well, we thought it was funny anyway. Who do you think is going to buy the operation in Iran? We were thinking it could be the Taliban Investment Corporation, or it could be the Ayatollah Investment Company, or it could be the estate late Osama bin Laden. But generally, who would be wanting to buy a chemicals plant in Iran at the moment?
Nothing is ever too risky for you, Paul, so maybe you should consider investing in an emerging
market area. Look, I think the fact is what Sasol's trying to do is just say, look, it's on the balance sheet for discontinuation, and then nobody can give them a hard time. So, it's Iran, it's a bit tricky at the moment, it's a problem for MTN, we'll see how it all unfolds.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Paul. Great to have you on the program.